As you can see, we're not at the mobile home today. We are back at home working on our house because we had some insulation left over from our mobile home rebuild, and I've been wanting to get this section of house taken care of. This is a little wall that we opened up a little while back, and I want to stuff some insulation in here so I can get new sheathing on it and build out our eaves. Our eaves have been holding up our siding project. There's a lot of things that one has to come before the other. So this is the first thing I got to do. Firing up the air compressor. Yeah, I like to be blasted in the face with that. Okay, now that that is done, I can finally start working on these eaves. And what I mean is I have to close them in and build soffits. I guess the first part of building these eaves, the soffits, is getting a board on the side, on the wall back there, level, so I have a, you know, a bottom edge to attach my soffit to. What'd you find there?
Mushrooms.
Ooh.
This one is drier than paper. Okay. It's weird.
Yeah, just stay centered on the step and you'll be fine.
I'm fine.
I'm trying to give you some pep talk.
Maybe it hit something.
Well, alright, you see this one right here? We just got that one installed and that is looking good. And now we're getting ready for this next one, which I have all marked. We're going to get it lined up. And this one is going to stick right out. Basically, I want it to overhang so that I can create a little box, you know, right here. You'll see it, but we're going to create a box like you typically see. Really, the goal here is to get all the eaves done, all the fascia work, all the soffit work, get all that done and crisp. And then we have an official line of where to side up to. We really want to get siding on our house this year. We're tired of it. This house wrap is ruined. We're gonna have to replace that. There's a lot of work to do here, but if we can at least get the front section of our house sided, we'll feel good about that. So that right there should be my cut to kind of box in the end there. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that's right, but it's right enough. I'll try not to ruin the screen. The soffit nailers are more or less finished, so I'm going to go ahead and just start the soffits. We've decided to keep this quick, simple, cheap, and easy. So we are going to be using a smart side panel, so it's LP smart side siding, and we're just going to cut it into strips and nail it up there. We got to get this done, and keep in mind that none of our eaves have to be vented. We don't have any roof vents anywhere. There's no rafter baffles, nothing like that. So we're just going to close everything up nice and tight. So we've decided at the laps we're going to just block it up with a 2x4, give it some strength so that they don't separate or sag or get any weird cracks. I'll see what I can do. I could probably get away with not doing it, but I feel like I think this is the proper thing to do.
Do you have the hammer?
Yeah.
Whoa, careful for the glass. I'll figure out how to do this somehow.
Sorry, okay, I got it.
I don't want like smashing.
No, just get the nailer. this is coming out pretty good. It's nothing fancy, but we're finally getting enclosed eaves. So we're just happy about that. It's making the house look more finished, doesn't it? So we're gonna start on this side, right here at this porch, and work our way up toward the middle again. And we're just trying to push to get this done. We've been doing a lot of different projects lately, so we don't have a whole lot of time to get into this, but we're doing our best. Well, we just got another smart side panel chopped up into pieces. I'm trying to get this done tonight, the front of the house. We're gonna have it happen?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're trying. It's coming out good. We're trying to hustle.
Don't drop it.
I thought I'd tell you guys a random story. I'm not telling anybody to do this, but you know these air nailers? You're supposed to oil them before you use them, like each use. You take a air gun oil and you drop a few drips in the end there, the air port. And that's what keeps the gun lubricated. Well, a while back, I learned that, well, it's common sense, but there's an air port right here. And every time you nail, it blasts out a puff of air. So with every puff of air, there's actually a little bit of oil that comes out too, because that's just the nature of the gun. It's blasting, the oil's in the air, and it kind of vaporizes it and shoots it out. If you read the air gun oil, it actually says all this stuff about it being toxic and bad for you. You guys know we like to live healthy. We try to take care of ourselves. And I was thinking, what is all this oil doing? And I'm breathing in, blasting all over our house, all over my face. Sometimes this thing's shooting right at me, and I get this big blast of air. So a while ago, I actually started oiling all my air tools with this cutting board oil. And you would think that you would ruin your tools doing that, but this has been working perfectly for me. I've never had a problem, no jam ups, nice and smooth. And I've been doing this for a long time. I use this for like hair clippers, for my tools. This oil doesn't get sticky. It doesn't get rancid. It seems to be working. It's not ruining the seals in the gun. And the best thing is, it's cutting board oil. It's safe. It's non-toxic. You can have it food contact. So I don't feel as bad when the oil is blasting all over me or when I get it on my hands. So I can be nice and healthy. So I just thought I'd tell you that because it's kind of weird, but I run all my air tools on cutting board oil. Wow, Belle, you have a keen eye.
Is that why you called me over?
Yeah. There's a second one too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I threw it this way somewhere.
Found it.
It's fine. Well guys, it's getting late and we're gonna call it quits for tonight. I'm just glad that we got the front of our house closed up.
Yeah.
It looks really good. We still gotta do the other side there along the side of our house that we didn't do yet.
Yeah.
So we'll do that another day. And of course, eventually all the way around our house. So I know somebody's gonna ask, what about the back of the house here, whatever. So the whole house needs to be done.
One part at a time.
We're focusing again on just this front addition on the house. So this part you see right here, we would like to get that all finished. So we're not worried about anything else.
Yeah.
That's the goal for at least this summer, this year. We need to get that done. We're sick of the house looking like this, especially from the front. So we're going to clean it up.
Yep.
It's going to look nice. We're going to be hitting 2 properties at once. I know you guys are waiting to see the mobile home. This just seemed like a good time to pivot because we had the insulation. We had some building materials. We just had to get this done. And it was the right time to do it.
And we did buy more lumber for the mobile home to start framing some interior walls.
Yep. So when we picked up the building supplies, we got enough for both properties. We're going back and forth.
Yep.
So we appreciate you guys coming along. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.
Bye.